Tonight, there are wedding bells in Weatherfield for Gail, or are they? As Coronation Street legend Helen Worth leaves the street after 50 years. Meanwhile, over at the Battersbys, Leanne is out for revenge against her ex, Nick, and her sister, Toya.
Then we'd be stressed and miserable apart.
Just better. We're stressed and miserable together.
100%.
You made me laugh.
Thank you, I think.
How about you laughing into bed tonight?
Oh. Yeah. Excessive.
Classy. Oh, never mind the happy couple. Nah, today's all about you, innit?
Well, Coronation Street's Leanne, actress Jane Danson, of course, joins me now. Yikes, is all we can say to that. Yikes, that is a very, very good Christmas story. And it's, do you think she doesn't really want him, but she doesn't want anybody else to have him? Is it that kind of thing? And especially not her sister.
Yeah, well, absolutely.
Indeed, I know.
Toya is not only her sister, she's her best friend, and she's betrayed her in the worst possible way. But Leanne has had quite a year of making mistakes herself.
It's true.
So there's a lot going on, but it's a classic kind of Christmas Day episode. There's so much going on. It's lots of fun. I've not seen it all yet.
Have you not?
No, and it's always quite nice as a viewer to watch it play out when everybody else has seen it as well. But it's, yeah, I'd say it's got the classic Corrie formula, a bit of tragedy, a bit of comedy.
That's what we want.
Yeah, it's lots of fun.
Something that kind of makes you go, ah, like that.
It made me do that when I read the script. I was like,
like that. That moment, that is definitely what you want. But obviously, well, we're not sure whether this wedding is going to happen or not. We don't know, and we don't want anybody to know. But Helen Worth going?
I know.
Oh, my goodness, you must all be so sad.
We are. It's
she's a legend in Coronation Street.
She's been there for such a long time and done pretty much a whole life there.
I know.
And for all of us as actors and friends, but also we've grown up watching her as viewers as well. So for the viewers, I think they'll miss her hugely as well. But it's a real moment, and I think they won't be shortchanged, the viewers. I think they'll quite like.
Good. I'm glad. She deserves
a fitting end for Gail.
She deserves the best send-off that there ever is. Oh, look. Do you remember the first time, because you've been in the soap a long time too, do you remember the first time you had a scene with her or you met?
I do, yeah. I met her actually. One of the first jobs I did when I was 11. She was at the premiere and I just happened to ask her for a photograph, which, there it is,
oh, really?
which I have that in my dressing room.
Oh, gosh.
So I was only about maybe 11 or 12 at that point.
Yeah.
And little did I know that maybe 7 or 8 years later, we'd be working together. And we sort of took on the role of... Helen played out some scenes with Ivy back in the day.
Ivy?
Yeah, Ivy and Gail were like she was the mother-in-law from hell.
She absolutely was.
And then Gail became the mother-in-law from hell. And we sort of repeated the scenes that they had.
Oh, that's...
So it was a huge honour. And I'm really close to Helen, and we're all going to miss her hugely, but it's so well-deserved after such a long time.
Yeah, she deserves to put her feet up. She does. She deserves a good send-up to put her feet up. But let's not forget that she did shoot me with an arrow.
Oh, she did?
Yes, I know. And don't think I've forgotten about it. I'm still walking with a limp.
That's a while ago
to this
now,
day. It's about 5 years ago.
Aww.
But honestly, Jane, I had the best time. I don't think you've got anything to worry about as far as acting goes, because I am, like, the worst. No, but it was just really, really good fun.
You love the show as well. We know that you like the show, and that's really lovely.
I do love the show and have loved it for such a long time. And you've been there as a stalwart. You're now, when the little babies come in, I guess you're the one that says, there's the canteen, there's the loo, this is what you do, and show them everything, show them the ropes, the way that you wear when you came in.
We had a lovely dinner for Helen when she left, and we all said something lovely about her. And one of the things I said was, we were climbing on the shoulders of giants, and they set the bar of etiquette in the workplace and how to behave, and we learnt from them, and hopefully we're passing on their knowledge and experience with the now newer cast members. Of course. Because they taught us so much, and it's just been a privilege to work alongside people like Helen for all these years, and now to be somebody who's been there for quite a while is quite surreal as well, to be honest.
It must be a little bit, I guess. Now, look, has anybody ever thought of doing this? Because because obviously there's these worlds, and there's Coronation Street, and there's Emmerdale. Could we not do a... Would you not love to do a merger? Do you not think it would be really good?
Yeah, well, I've always
said...
I mean, soap and television is changing, so who knows what would happen.
I know.
But I've always quite liked the idea of maybe, like, Kane Dingle coming over to have a pint in the Rovers, and maybe Leanne could kind of, you know, have a little date with him. She needs a bad boy, I think.
Oh, and he's the baddest. Although
Yeah.
he has got a bit tame recently.
Oh,
I
he's
think
still a
needs to
bad boy at heart, just like Leanne, a bad girl.
And Leanne is a bad girl.
At heart, yeah.
Oh, she's a bad girl. She's somebody that you wouldn't really want to mess with. Although we do know that there may be one of the classic Corrie catfights on. Yes, between the two sisters.
Yes.
You,
No spoilers.
You couldn't possibly comment, but I think we can probably expect that to happen.
I think I always kind of describe Leanne and Toya sometimes as like the eternal teenagers.
Yeah.
You know, stroppy, doesn't really think about anybody but herself and says what she thinks.
Exactly.
So on Christmas Day, we might see a bit of the teenage Leanne and Toya coming out.
And that's what makes it so watchable, because you just never know what is going to happen. Christmas for you, what is Christmas all about for you? What's happening today?
Family,
Yep.
your cousins, aunts and uncles,
Lovely.
mums, yeah, just all getting together. I think life just gets busy for everybody, doesn't it?
Oh, it's great.
Just to have a few days where everybody can just be together and just kind of regroup and eat lots of cake and lots of chocolate. It'd be lovely.
That's it, isn't it? So that's what, at the end of the day, that really is what it's all about. It's about family, you know. And I just feel so lucky because, you know, when we've done this, I will have.
You've got a
Billy to
baby.
cuddle.
Oh, I know.
We'll be fighting over him. My mum will be just wants to
it's
sit
the best,
with her.
isn't it?
It's the
It's the
bestest
best.
thing. It's the best. Just cuddling a baby. It's just lovely. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see what happens. 7 o'clock tonight, isn't it?
It is 7 o'clock.
Corrie, it's 7 o'clock tonight. Oh, can't wait to see what happens. Well, that's a wrap for this video. We hope you enjoyed it. We have all the best moments from the show right here on the channel. And if you like this video, then we think you'll love this one. See you next time.